Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new season of Geekonomics. We have new graphics. We have a new background image.
Yeah.
We have all new background as well, a new curtain.
Right from
the other side of the room.
the other side of the room.
We've adjusted things. We're trying to flash it up a little bit here. Change things up.
Yeah.
After 720 some odd shows, it's time to change up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, albeit not all those were video as
No.
well as audio.
Yeah.
But for those of you that have listened on audio,
Yes.
I don't know who they are, but whoever you are, thanks for coming in.
And
But
If
also
you're,
sounds better in general.
we are getting
Yes.
more subscribers on our YouTube channel.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, I figured a way to dress this up a little bit,
Yeah.
get a little more excitement going on here,
Yeah, yeah. It's looking
Yeah.
good.
We
Mark,
appreciate our friend Rocky who made our original
Oh, yes.
background images and all
That's
the
when we
signage.
first changed the name of the show.
Yes, that was way back then. He offered to make us a new one, and I said, don't worry about it. I took care of it.
Yeah. So Mark did a great job.
So, yeah, just kind of threw this together. Little quick thing. And gets to the point. Geekonomics with
Yeah.
Marc and Bryon.
Yeah.
Not Josh. I almost put that on there, but I decided not to.
No, an asterisk.
Oh, that's
produced
what
by
that
Josh.
is. Oh. No, look at the TV.
Oh.
Someone
Here's
had fiddled with the...
Yeah, someone probably did a
Wipes.
diamond wipe or
Ooh,
something. so that's
Diamond
why.
wipes. Now we're
Ooh,
fancy.
look at now we got a whole bunch of fanciness. Now
if
we
you're
got
just
wipes
listening,
and things.
you got to watch us. Don't listen. You can
Yeah,
see the
we got all
diamond
these
wipes.
new fancy
I was
contraptions we
confused
got.
why there was a diamond on the screen earlier. It wasn't
Oh,
all the
there
way
you
down.
go. So you get all different types of things now. Instead of just the cuts,
Yeah.
we got wipes.
We got
I don't like it.
wipes.
We got wipes now.
We got diamond
Dude
wipes.
wipes.
Dude wipes.
We're not sponsored by Dude Wipes or anything. We'd be cool if we were. Dude Wipes, if you're out there, we'd be happy to take your sponsorship money.
Yeah, yeah.
We'd be happy to put Dude Wipes on our set.
We'll be dude wiping it all the time.
I dude wipe constantly. I'm gonna dude wipe after this.
I'm dude wiping right now.
Oh well, then go you.
How do you dude wipe?
Oh,
See, that's the question.
that's the marketing right
yeah,
there.
marketing. How
That's a marketing. How do you dude wipe?
okay.
I dude wipe with friends.
Speaking of friends, we
Speaking
got
of friends.
we got to see our buddies at D&D.
We did. It
It was a great session. It was very hard, challenging.
Yeah,
Like-
we got yelled at for audio mistakes.
We never got yelled at.
Oh, I was pretty. That was a stern talking to by Robert on the chat.
By Robert.
He's Robert when he's angry. You forgot to put the stand on the microphone.
We did miss Bobby.
We did.
It's very quiet without him. It's very.
It is.
I miss him.
I mean, we try to liven it up a little bit.
Yes.
Between you and I.
We had some
I mean,
funny moments.
we don't go to Great Roof Lodge together or anything, but
No,
we,
but that's next year. Maybe we'll do that.
Maybe we did go on vacation together back in the day, but
Didn't one of them, was it Foxwoods is opening soon?
no, there's a different. Some of our friends are going to the one in Massachusetts together
No, but that's what I mean is the
with
one...
their children, of course.
Yeah,
They're not just
no,
going by
but
themselves.
that's what
It's
I'm
two
saying
dudes at a
the
Great
one-
Roof Lodge or anything.
Yeah,
That'd be
why not?
awkward.
The one by the casino should be opening soon.
The one in the casino, yeah, that'd
Ooh,
be yeah.
nice.
At least that's more for the parents can actually do stuff. You can leave the kids at the
Water park.
and you can go gamble their college
Life-
tuitions away.
Yeah, their life savings away.
Yeah,
But we had a great time at D&D. John put together like a very challenging.
it was very, very battle intensive. This one,
It was super challenging.
not much
And
talking going on. Even though you wanted to, you tried all you could to talk to people, but
Not
wasn't gonna fly.
no. And
Can we talk it out?
yeah,
Sure, we can't talk this out.
it was still a lot of fun, even though I
Yes.
was very tired near the end. And I was
As
having-
always.
And I felt like I ate way too much snacks.
Oh, I
because-
felt it Sunday.
Yeah, so did I. I'm trying to curb my appetite after
Yeah.
that. I get to the point where I'm so tired I'm eating to stay awake, which is not healthy to do.
Well, you got into those toffee nut things.
Our
were.
friend Alex kept pouring chips and snacks in front of me, and me and Rocky just kept
Like
eating
garbage
them.
disposal.
Oh my god!
It's like you were like you get did you get a hollow leg or something there, Nova? Because you were just going to town on those things.
And those wafers,
It was,
it was like eating
it was
air.
like everything would come around.
It was, and he just kept
Toffee
piling
nuts, and then you got your special pretzels that you like.
It.
now,
Oh
your-
my god! I left them at Hustle's on purpose.
I mean, like you can't buy more of them or anything. That's what I was gonna say. You
Yeah.
like you can leave them here, or you can take them home with you.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be a difference.
Please
It's
leave
like,
them here.
You can always go to the store and buy more. It's like they're only allowed at Hutzel's house or
I
something.
know.
Now, do you guys like order food to eat there, or
Yes.
is it
We
just
usually do. Yeah,
We got
usually
pizza.
One of the Alex or somebody would do a smorgasbord of food, but
We did pizza
this time we did pizza, and I didn't because I don't eat the carbs.
kind of like East of the River?
kind of like East River, where you have to order food because they don't have food on the premises.
Yes.
But coming up at the end of this month now, we're actually in the month of it happening.
February 23rd.
So it makes sense now to start promoting this event.
Yeah.
February 23rd, East River Comics and Collectibles Show.
Yes.
At the American Legion Hall.
Yes.
On Route 5.
Yes.
Brian will have a booth with BK Toys.
Yes.
Matt Ryan's going to be in attendance.
Woo!
Scott will be there with his booth, of course.
Mm-hmm. And many others.
Many other vendors as well.
I still haven't been there since it's been 2 floors.
I know.
I
2
need to find a
floors
time to go over
of
there.
pure, adulterated excitement.
2 floors, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yes.
American Legion Hall, Enfield, Connecticut, right next to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes.
Jimmy's
I'll be working
is
the
right
door.
there, too. You can get lunch, you can get breakfast, you can come and hang out.
Say to me, mention the podcast, and you'll get a discount. You get in for $1.
You'll get in for 50 cents.
You get in for $1. Usually it's $2, but I'll let you in for $1.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm doing a half off deal that day.
You're going to be half off?
No.
Shirtless?
No. I told Scott. That's what I told Scott. Like, we're telling everyone it's $2 to get in, and I'm gonna tell everyone it's a half off deal that day, and everyone gets in for $1.
There you go. Yes.
So that way everyone thinks that they're getting a deal.
Yeah, it's
But
a good deal.
really, that's tariffs. We got to raise the prices.
We're going to raise those prices, baby.
Tariffs, baby.
They literally made a joke about it during a hockey game last night that the Vancouver penalty was going to be 2.5 minutes because of tariffs.
Yeah, I mean, it's what it is.
I know.
Raise everything's got to go up because of tariffs.
Yeah, so we're going to have to charge more.
Thanks,
and-
Trump.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
You know, blamed Obama for everything for all those years. Now you can blame Trump.
But anyway, it should be a good time. I'm gonna
How
have
does
a
this
lot of
affect the price of eggs?
I'm gonna have a lot of GI Joe stuff.
You do. You got some Transformers still?
Still some Transformers, but GI Joe like crazy.
Yes.
So if you have a GI Joe collection you're trying to complete,
Or if you like G.I. Joes.
I'm hoping you'll check it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is happening. We put off a lot of conversation last week because we concentrated on
It was Rumble
the
week,
Royal
baby.
Rumble. We are going to be talking about the points today.
Yes, I got them hidden here. I'm not showing them to anybody. I've tabulated everything. I meticulously went through the numbers of everyone that picked numbers to make sure everyone's numbers were correct. And we're good to go.
I actually had a lot of fun doing it.
Picking the numbers?
Yeah. I think
Nice.
the numbers was a great idea. I think it
Yeah.
made it very entertaining because I was rooting for a
I
lot
will
of
say,
people.
I had multiple people mention to me, one of them being my wife, who loved the episode and is now watching back episodes of the show, that she really enjoyed Josh's little trivia tidbits that he threw out,
Yes.
which then were mentioned during the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
So good job on Josh's part.
I know.
Nice job, Josh. Way
it
to
was
go.
good.
And then while I was watching, I took notes.
Ooh, look
Actually,
at this guy.
wrote down who was eliminated by who and when, and
Wow.
Wow.
and then
That's a lot of notes.
Yeah,
That's a lot of notes. We're not going to cover all that, but that's great.
No, but because of the stuff we were doing, I was actually interested in other people in this
Yeah, and
show.
you're the only
and,
one of us that got to watch it live.
Yeah.
Because we were at D&D, so.
Oh, it was hard. That was
Thanks,
hard,
Mark.
man.
Brian and I were in media blackout.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. I really appreciate giving me the.
No, yeah, we didn't do
Okay.
anything happen there. You got your own Peacock account.
Nobody cares.
I'm not trying to get peacocked.
Peacocked?
Don't get peacocked.
Don't
get
get
peacocked.
peacocked.
They hit me with tariffs. I don't get tariffed.
I don't. It's gonna go from $12 to $13 a month.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, we'll get to Royal Rumble.
So
Mark.
what other stuff happened during that week that we didn't?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna hit upon.
That's what I'm asking. It's what-
I got a few things. Mark, do you
A lot
have
of stuff
any?
went on
Huh?
during that week.
Huh?
I watched a lot of stuff. I caught
Me
up
too.
on some stuff.
I got
Yeah.
some stuff to talk. So I'll let you go first if you got a few, and
Uh,
I got a few.
I'm watching Severance as they come out.
Mm-hmm.
The season is really, really good.
Yeah.
It delves way more into the story than last year's did, like the Lumen side of things.
Yeah,
Seems like that's where they're going, so that's pretty exciting. I know you'll enjoy it.
I'm excited.
The last episode was really, really good, so you're really gonna enjoy that one. Now I'm trying to remember everything. Like I just blanked
I
on
was just
everything I just
saying.
talked
Wow,
about.
you're like I watched so many things.
I did. I watched a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm watching Mythic Quest.
Yes, I told
You
you.
reminded me it was back.
Yes, it's good
So
so
I started
far.
watching that. So far, so good.
First 2 episodes dropped, and they were both
Yes.
stellar.
Yeah.
And
I watched the third one, I think. The third one came out
third one comes out
this week.
on Wednesday.
This past Wednesday. I think.
I think there's only 2, but maybe you're right.
Maybe, I don't know. But they're quick, so it's like I can't really keep track of how fast they blitz by.
But I like where they're going with this one, and I know they're going to be ending it either with this or the next season. And they're going to be doing a spin-off series.
Yes.
Side quest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that show. I love those characters.
Yeah.
It's an underrated show.
It is, very much so.
Nobody talks about it, but it's a great show.
No one does. But, yeah, so dubbed into that. And then I've kind of started diving back into regular sitcom shows and regular network shows. There's a lot of stuff out there that you don't really think about because it's network TV. You don't think about, I'm going to watch that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But with all the, cable shows basically not going on right now, like no John Oliver, no,
John Oliver is back this week.
This weekend.
This
I know,
week.
I'm excited.
Mythic Quest is every...
The 16th.
Yeah.
Mythic Quest is every Wednesday.
Yes, thank you. And Shorzy's coming back too.
Yeah, Shorzy's.
And did you see, really quick, because I mentioned Shorzy and it made me remember it, did you see CM Punk walking into
With the hoodie?
Royal Rumble wearing the Sudbury Wolves hoodie?
Oh, he did?
He was wearing a Sudbury
Yeah, he
Wolves
was.
hoodie.
I didn't see that.
Yes.
Oh my
At the
God.
very beginning of the Royal Rumble,
They
they
did
do the
little
walk-in
interstitials.
Yes.
for everybody, and he's walking in and he's wearing a Sudbury Wolves hoodie. I was
And
like,
a Blackhawk,
Shorzy!
That's
and a
awesome.
Blackhawk
I was like, what?
tag.
I'm like, yeah, he's wearing a...
That's pretty awesome.
That's from my favorite...
Well, he's a huge hockey fan.
Yeah, so it was like, that was amazing. I was
That's
like, that's
pretty
the
cool.
highlight of this Royal Rumble for me. I was like, hey, Shorzy was mentioned. I'm good. But no, waiting for that to come back. But I've started diving into Going Dutch, the Dennis Leary
I got to check that
comedy.
out. Yeah.
Really well done.
Yeah.
Animal Control, still really good. The Joe McHale show. Then Caitlin Olsen started a show from Always Sunny.
Yeah.
She has a show on ABC now. It's like a crime.
Is that the one where she's a mom?
She's a mom, but she's like a uber genius.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw the
So
trailer.
it's like major crimes, and she she's like a Sherlock kind of character.
Yeah.
But she's like very Caitlin Olsen about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good too. Because off of Mythic Quest, I'm like, oh, I'll start watching that.
Mm-hmm.
So tread that out. That's really good. And then because of my sisters, and because Nathan Fillion's in it, I've been watching The Rookie, and I know that's a huge hit at the Warnock Homestead.
Yeah.
So I always like to have that. That's like the show I like. Like you watch shows for your siblings, so you can talk to them about it.
Yeah.
The Rookie is a show I watch for my siblings, so I
Yeah.
can talk to them.
I'm
have
sure
something
the
to talk to
Rookie's
them
pretty
about.
good, huh?
It's all right. It's not bad.
Yeah.
They still watch the other one he was in, where he
Castle?
was the writer. Yeah, Castle.
Yeah.
They still watch
I used to watch that too, but since it stopped, I don't watch it anymore.
but you'll go into
Is
the
the
house
Rookie still
and
on?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're on season
But-
7, I
yeah.
think, or something like that.
but they'll just have Castle on because it's on A&E.
yeah, they're on like A&E or
And so
TNT or one of those.
when Mariah
like,
gets home from
continually.
work, she'll just leave it on, and then it will roll into
Yeah.
old episodes of the Rookie as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on Hulu, so it's fun. That's how I watch them all. So
Yeah.
and Abbott Elementary, of course, because that's amazing as well. But yeah, so just kind of just waiting for something new to come out. Waiting for new stuff. We got Captain America next week.
Yes, next Thursday we're going.
First movie
Oh,
of the year.
God.
So,
Yeah, it is.
So we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll preview that next week.
Yeah.
It was announced officially by Seth Rollins, unfortunately,
Yeah.
that his part was cut out of Captain America
Reshoots.
in the reshoots. So
Yes.
he's not in it anymore,
No. Very sad.
which is a bummer.
We saw him in the trailer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping the movie's good. Now you cut it Seth freaking Rollins. I don't know.
yeah.
It could be bad now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I think it was a Serpent Society is what they were going for, and I don't think they're doing it as big as they were going to do it.
he was just playing a hitman.
No, he was like King Cobra. Like he was like one of the Serpent Society.
I mean, he just looked like in the trailer. He just
I
looked
know,
like
but that was
a
his thing. But
Marine
he was
kinda
like,
guy.
I think he had a bigger part in the original story. But who knows?
Who knows?
Because they showed there's other set photos of him not in that outfit where he's got like the full garb,
Yeah.
and I think he was like one of the Cobras from the Serpent Society.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I don't know if they're doing that now.
Yeah, it sounded like they were getting away from starting another bad group and doing something else.
Yeah, so we'll see how that turns out. But that's next week.
Yes.
This week, what you been up to, Brian? What'd you watch? Anything interesting?
I got 4 things. Well,
4 things.
We talked about Mythic Quest,
All right.
so I have 3 things.
3 things.
I went to this January, I don't have to work Monday nights, so I get to watch Raw every night, which has been fantastic. This is going to be the first Monday night I can't watch Raw live.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have to watch it tomorrow unless my meeting somehow ends super early, which I doubt.
Or gets canceled.
It won't.
Well, no, but there's a possibility.
So last Monday, I went to a mystery tariffs. A mystery movie in West Springfield.
A mystery movie?
Yeah, like I'll get email from Cinemark saying mystery movie. It's $5. You don't know what it is. We're not going to tell you what it is. You're not going to know until it starts.
Okay.
$5. So I went last.
Is it like a genre specific, or do you just show up
rated
and...
R? That's it. That's all I know.
Oh, well, I won't be signing up for that.
And the movie wasn't out yet.
Oh, it's like a preview.
Yeah, but it's a mystery preview.
Oh.
So I went. It was Companion, which I think just came out now. By this time, I think it's already out. But it's got Jack Quaid, Sophia Thatcher. She plays like
Dennis Quaid?
No,
Jack
his son.
Quaid
Oh.
from The Voice.
Oh.
He's in it.
Okay.
And Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows. He's in it as well.
Okay.
Harvey Julian, I think.
Yes,
it is.
yes.
Just AI. These AI robots are companions, but
Oh,
they kind of goes.
yeah.
She kind of goes sentient. She kind
Is
of
that
goes.
the Megan Fox thing?
No, Megan Fox is not in it.
Oh, 'cause she did an AI
Yeah.
like robot movie as well.
But it was pretty good. It's a dark comedy.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of fun to see a mystery movie.
Yeah.
And I hope they do more. Anytime they do one, I gotta work. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm going to this.
Yeah.
Harvey Guillen.
Okay.
Brian, that's the guy
Yes,
from
yes.
What We Do in the Shadows. Harvey
Yes, it
Guillen.
is.
Yes.
Finished season 1 of Umbrella Academy.
About time.
Season 1 was fantastic.
Yes.
I will say
It
that
only goes down from here.
they made. Well, don't say that. I want to
It's
enjoy.
true.
I will say
That's so do the books.
that was
honestly.
better than the book
Oh yeah, they're all better than the books.
because
honestly.
they
Nothing against Jared Way or anything, but the
Yeah.
stories get worse as it goes along.
But like, I would say they told more story. They gave more background.
Yes.
There's way more intrigue. Those books are very quick and they're very simple. I
Yeah.
mean, they're fun. The third book is just not my favorite, but this
Yeah.
book, this season was entertaining.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to start season 2. It ends kind of like they wrap it up, but it's a cliffhanger. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna do something else.
They always kind of were on the thing of not knowing if they were going to make another one, so they never really like knew how to like leave it. Like if they leave it on a cliffhanger or leave it on a solution.
Well, they all go time traveling to save their sister.
I know, but I'm saying, but in the series
Yeah.
when it was airing,
Yeah.
they always were on the edge of
Well, it was Netflix.
Savior.
You don't know.
Yes.
I know the first season was a big hit when
Yeah.
it first came.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about
Yeah.
it. But overall, I liked it a lot. I think everybody was great.
Yeah.
The only thing is that last episode was a little. You can tell it was a little bit more CG heavy. A lot of blue
Yeah.
screen. You can kind of tell.
Well, you kind of had to because the way that like
a
in
lot
the
of
book
things going
with
on.
the Violet stuff, you kind of had to.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to watch season 2.
Yeah.
Very good. Then I started Shrinking on Apple TV.
Nice.
We started watching Shrinking. Very good. We are like
Yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 episodes in. We watch it when we have dinner.
Yeah.
Really good.
The first season's kind of a gut punch, a little bit.
Well, there's a lot of things going
Yeah.
on. It's
Yeah.
very. It got a good balance of
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
and sappy
Yes.
and
Yeah,
sad
gut punch.
stuff.
Yeah.
Jason Segel, I think, is like. I think he's
The show
awesome.
doesn't get as much love as it should, in my opinion.
Well, it gets a lot of nominated. It's nominated all the time now. It's very.
Oh, I know, but at the beginning, it didn't really get a lot of.
Yeah. Harrison Ford is my favorite.
Oh, for sure.
He's by far my
Yes,
favorite character.
yes.
And
the couple there, the next door neighbors.
Kristen Miller.
Yeah, and McGinley.
And McGinley from Miracle Children.
Yes, they are amazing.
Now, Kristen Miller, it's so funny. She was in the Drew Carey Show, Scrubs.
Yes.
Cougar Town.
Yes.
She was basically in everything her husband has done.
Yes.
But man, I was like, those cheeks. Her husband needs to be like, you need to pull it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to see you emote a little
Yes.
bit. I wish, like, she's a good-looking woman.
Yeah.
I don't know why she's like, I got to make these cheeks as big as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just weird seeing her because I just watched Scrubs not that long ago.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the last time I saw her.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's probably like 20 years since then.
why?
Yeah.
Why did you do that to your face?
Well, why did Charlotte do what she did to her face? Questions
don't
we
know.
ask.
But anyway, fantastic show. We are liking it a lot.
Yes, it is a really good show.
Yes.
One of my top 5 shows of the year
Yeah. Very good.
already. And it just came out.
Yeah. It is. The first season has been good so
Yeah.
far. And then Mythic Quest season 4, fantastic.
Yes.
And then we watched the Grammys last night. You
Yes.
did, I did.
Yes, Claire and I watched the Grammys last night after we watched Royal Rumble. Because like we'd said, we had Dungeon Dragons on Saturday.
Yeah.
Or as we like to call it, D&D for the kids out there. So yesterday around we watched Royal Rumble, then right into the Grammys. So it was a fun-filled day at the Warnock household.
Grammys. First, I haven't watched the Grammys in a while. I think last year I didn't have it because I didn't have Paramount Plus. I have Paramount Plus for 3 months. I paid for 1 and they tried to cancel. They're like, You want 3 more
Want more?
months on us because we don't want you to
Yeah,
go?
we want you to stick around and watch nothing.
I haven't turned the app on since the last award show I got it for, which was the Emmys or whatever.
Yeah, Emmys.
Yeah, it was the Emmys. It was
Yeah.
on CBS this year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's some things on there. You could find some stuff on there.
I do want to watch the prequel to Dexter because I have the Showtime Plus on there.
Yep. Claire's wants to try out Yellow Jackets. She keeps wanting to.
Now, Yellow
talk about
Jackets
that.
is on Netflix.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't,
I'll let her know.
I think the first 2 seasons are up there on Netflix.
I know the new season's on Showtime. So.
Right. Yeah, it's a Showtime
Yeah.
show, but I think Netflix gets it after a certain amount of time.
Okay. I'll let her know that because I know she was interested in it.
Yeah, I heard good things too.
Yeah.
But it's not worth Paramount Plus. For.
Exactly. That's what she was saying. She gets it through Walmart Plus, but we have the commercials, so we don't have like the Showtime part.
Yeah.
So that's why she hasn't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I really dove into where I started diving into Ghosts, the UK version.
Yeah.
So, and that was really good. That's been really good so far.
I know the American version's really good.
I've heard the American version was good too.
Yeah. I've seen the first episode.
Started getting into that as well. So.
Yeah. I heard good things.
Yeah. It's funny, like you don't think about the sitcoms anymore because you don't watch regular TV anymore. But
TV.
I'm catching up on them, and it's like one of the best ones on CBS. The other ones are kind of rough.
Yeah, CBS is never.
The new Tim Allen show is pretty rough. If it didn't have Kat Dennings in it, it'd be a lot harder to watch.
I would only watch it for her, but
that's the reason why I watch it.
Tim Allen, I don't know if I can do it.
This is him less
conservative.
Yes,
because The Last Man Standing was just like
very.
It was
very
just like
conservative. It was like a promo for conservative.
Well, it was like let's make.
And Sean William Scott's in it.
Jokes like it was constantly like he had liberal kids and he's a conservative. It's like this is so overdone.
It was
I
very
don't care anymore.
formulaic.
Yeah.
But this one, Sean William Scott's in it, and I didn't even really recognize him at first.
Is he got a laugh track or is it actually like just a show?
Yeah, I think this one that one has a laugh track. I think
this one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, I know laugh tracks are tough.
I have a hard time with it now.
Is that you guys talk about the Tim Allen?
Yes, the Kat Dennings show we were just talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had to step out.
Shifting gears.
Yeah, I think it's a situational comedy with laugh track.
Yes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
It's very tough to get into those shows.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you watch it and you're like, what are they laughing at?
Yeah.
This is not funny.
Yeah.
I did watch another episode of St. Dennis. I was just like, oh my God.
Why? What made you want to do that to yourself?
Still not good.
Why do you think it was going to get better?
I don't know. It is literally the Dollar General version of Scrubs.
It is.
That's what it is.
Very much so.
It's a Dollar General version of Scrubs.
It doesn't sound like anyone's watching it. But that's like 90% of the shows. You know, one thing we were just talking about last night, Claire and I, while we were watching the Grammys, going back to the Grammys.
Yeah, let's go back to the Grammys.
Did you see, because you were watching on Paramount Plus, did you have ads?
Yes. It's just like it was
so
live.
Did you see the ads for this new soap opera that they're putting out on CBS?
Well, tell me, because I
never caught the name of it. But I was more interested in just the way it looks. It looks very...
Was it a daytime soap?
It's a daytime soap, a brand new one.
Ooh, like
I was
Passions.
like, I've never heard of a new... Like, it's been forever since I've heard anyone try to put out a daytime
Passions
soap
was
opera.
the last one.
Yeah.
That was huge, and
Yeah.
then it fizzled out.
Yeah.
Never got
This
it.
one's like very like it looks like I don't know. I was like trying to think like
General Hospital.
no, that's not the point. Not even the story of it. Like I didn't even pay attention to the story of it. It's more just the look of it.
Mm.
It looked very different than everything else on television.
Well,
it looks
soaps
very
do.
Was
shot
it-
in like a like very I don't know how, like I was trying to describe it to Claire. It looks very live, like very staged, generic looking. Like I don't know if you like ever come across
Beyond
like,
the
later-
Gates. It's called Beyond the Gates.
Yes, that's
And I'm
it,
looking
yeah.
at pictures from this this set photos.
Yeah.
It looks like the lighting is each person is individually lit.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
It looks very strange.
If you look it up, Brian,
What's it called?
Beyond
the
the
Gates.
It looks very staged.
it
Like,
is
overly
the way it is lit.
And I don't know if this
And-
is like I've seen other shows, and I don't know if this is like a Tyler Perry situation, like production, but like late at night on like random channels like CW and these other channels, they'll have like these Tyler Perry sitcoms and dramas and things
Like the I can't
from
remember the guy's
his
name.
production company.
Yeah,
down
because
Atlanta.
it
And
looks like
everything
it's a
has
stage.
this look to it.
It looks like it's on a
very-
stage.
It looks very much shot on a
Yeah,
stage.
like a theater stage.
Yes,
yeah.
like a theater production and not like
yeah,
a TV production.
Oh God, I can't remember. The
It's
last
very
one.
strange. There was like one about
I'm
the White
watching
House.
the trailer. It's very.
There was one about the White House that was shot like a Tyler Perry thing. It's all looks like that weird look to it.
Oh, it is very soap
It just
opera
looks,
look.
but not even soap opera look. Like I was trying to sell it to Claire because she was like, "Oh, I'm like, no, like I remember when I was younger and watched like Days of Our Lives with my mom and stuff like that. Like when I was homesick or something, and she'd be watching her soaps during the day. Like it seems like this is like
Oh,
it's-
House of Pain, and
Yeah.
I can't find the other one, but yeah,
This is just very. It's very bright. It's
yeah,
very,
Yeah, that's what I mean,
overly
it's-
bright,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
too bright.
yeah. It's got that look.
Like it shouldn't be that bright.
yeah.
Like the lighting is not done correctly. That's what I was trying to get at to Claire.
or it's. I think it's might
Like
be
not that
because
our
it's
lighting is
hyper,
fantastic or anything.
but it's that, like,
there's a
It
hyper
dark
looks,
spot
like
on
they're
my face
on,
and everything.
it looks like they're on a set.
But it
Yeah.
looks very much like it's a set,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
opposed to like the
regular
dramas.
soaps. Regular soaps have
well,
that
like dramas and things like on like the
Yeah, but
Fox
daytime
and stuff
soaps
like that.
always look
It's like a
weird.
different look to it. Like
They-
it looks more like.
Like General Hospital
Shot.
always looks weird. They all look weird.
See, I don't ever watch them anymore. So that's what I was saying to Claire. Like I haven't watched one in so long because I wouldn't even know what they look like.
yeah.
But it
But-
just was disconcerting as a person in television
Those-
to see it shot that way.
The like daytime soaps have like that, like not flat but like
Matte lighting.
matte lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's no like
This is very sharp.
there's no like color to things. It's
Yeah.
all just very
bright.
like overly colored.
This is very sharp.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
very. I don't know if it's like the. I also didn't know if it was like if it was shot in like a 4K or something.
That's looking
that-
at the
some of that
pictures.
stuff, too,
it
looks, like,
could
very
be-
weird.
It could be because it's
Yeah, or if it's even
higher
shot in, like
definition
8K,
than
then it's like
normal.
even more
Yeah.
like
but it's a very soap opera looking.
like even with
Yeah.
like
It
WWE
is, but it
when
has
they
that
use
sharpness.
the 8K camera on the entrances and stuff. It always looks so like weird, like
It's
this
Because
is
it's the
disconcerting.
hyper focus.
Like I
and-
said to Claire, like it looks very disconcerting to me sometimes. It's like I don't need that much clarity. It's too clear.
It's
like
too
it looks
clear.
very video.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to like that.
because I think it has to do with like the focus depth.
It's also
and-
the thing of using it as a gimmicky kind
Yeah.
of camera, as opposed to using it as just like the full on deal. Like we're gonna change everything to make it all look that way.
Mm-hmm.
When everything looks one way, and then you throw in a different shot that looks completely different than everything else.
Yeah.
It gets very like, whoa, wait a minute. Why are you doing this? Like it looks really strange. Go back to the old way. They don't do it as much as they used to, but
Yeah, it looks weird. I mean, yeah, to me it looked got
Yeah.
that soap opera feel to
and they
it.
really were selling it.
Well, it's a new show.
It's
but
CBS was selling it, man. They
I
were
mean-
selling it like crazy.
This is what they do.
Yeah.
But like, I haven't watched like a live television show in a while.
And I don't know about you
Other
guys
than
because
Netflix,
I was up
but-
in Mass and you guys are down here in Connecticut. When they put up the things for the winter weather advisories,
Yeah,
always seem to pop up at the least opportune time. Like
it was up there.
ours
a
popped
little
up
bit.
like when they were doing like a very serious part of the they were showing the
oh
stuff about the fires in LA and everything. And they're like, and now we'll take a look back at the destruction and damage we had. But like as soon as it started doing, it's like, boop, 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 boop. What the weather advisory? And then like the
Oh,
thing
we
about
didn't
like
have
the
that.
scrolling thing, like it doesn't speak or anything.
Yeah.
But just like the bar across the screen with the map and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that takes you kind of out of the situation. And then like literally the next time it happened was, and now Chris Martin's going to play.
For
We're
the-
gonna
the
think about all the people we've
memoriam?
lost over these
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
as soon as he starts playing, boop, 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 and then the thing across the screen. I was like, whoever's in charge of that needs to pay attention to what's on television.
They're not paying attention.
They're just
No,
putting
they're
up
not.
like, oh, needs to go.
That's the
up.
thing is they're not. They're
It
just
gets to go up at this time and the time. It's an automatic thing. As soon as it goes up, it's all set by times. It happens no matter what.
right.
No matter what we're on, what we're showing, it's going up.
It was a good show overall. I enjoyed what I saw, but I was
Yeah.
too tired to stay up past 11. Like 11, I was like, I can't do it. This has got to end.
No, the performances were great. I really
was all
enjoyed
good.
the fact that they did all the best new artists. They each got to like play their song,
Yeah.
as opposed to just like here they are,
Yeah.
and then like not having any like
Right.
reference to who these people are.
I mean, they're
Like-
huge stars.
Well, like I said to
People
Claire,
know.
like I didn't know like some of them. Like that one band that played was the trio.
Yeah.
They were one of the best new artist nominees.
Yeah.
I never like I've heard of them on Spectrum
Mhm.
on Sirius XM when I'm like cooking dinner. I listen to that, and I've heard that song but didn't know who they were or
Right.
what they were about.
Yeah.
Ray is another one of those people that I've heard her song but didn't really know anything about her.
Yeah.
But they actually interviewed her because Claire loves the fashion, so we had to watch the red carpet stuff on E beforehand, and they actually interviewed her on that. And I said to Claire, I was like, watching her here, actually now I want to know more about her because it's actually like she's like interesting and like is English from England and everything, and she like talk about how like oh, what do you like to do in your downtime? Like what's like your favorite thing? And she's like, I play Mario Kart, and I like playing card games. And she's like, the interviewer mentioned spades, and she got like really into it. You could tell like the interviewer does not know anything about spades, but she like really is into it. She's like, yeah, we could play this, and she's like, yeah, cool, yeah, you're awesome. So
Yeah, I missed the red carpet show. I didn't watch that. But it was good. Yeah,
I
liked
guess
it.
I guess there were
Oh,
some issues at the red carpet because they were interviewing people, and the people interviewing had no clue who they're interviewing.
well, there's always that, yeah.
But like literally, like at one point,
I mean, Kanye's wife showed up like
Oh, she was
naked,
nude.
basically.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like it seems like the red carpet is
It's like, why is he even invited?
falling
to things?
apart.
Well,
Then
the-
he's selling everything he makes for $20. Do you see
Yeah.
that commercial?
I saw
during-
the Yeezy commercial.
Yeah.
I was like,
Everything's
oh,
$20.
He's not there, but he's
Cleaning it out.
He's selling stuff.
Everything must go.
He paid a lot of money to have that commercial there.
Not as much as MasterCard for the free Lady Gaga music video.
That was cool.
I was like, what's going on?
I know. That was pretty cool.
It reminded me, I didn't think about it till just now. It reminded me of the Eurythmics video. Remember it like debuted randomly during, I think it was probably during the Grammys or something. Like when we were younger, like in the 80s.
Maybe.
The Sweet Dreams Are Made of These video, like aired during like something.
Well, all I have to say is MTV doesn't exist anymore. So, like, to
Well,
do
that's what
a
I said.
stunt like
Yeah.
this makes way more sense.
That's what I was saying to Claire. I'm like, think about it. Like, 'cause she was like, yeah, probably these, whoever's like kids are watching this or wherever they're watching it, or be like, what is this? And like, this is a music video. Back in the day, we had a whole channel that just played these.
Well, I mean, it will be on YouTube, but I'm sure, like,
Yeah, but
having
I'm
a
saying, but,
surprise
like,
thing
yeah,
like that makes
yeah.
some more sense. Like, also, like, the Oscars, you think the Oscars, like, they would be like, hey, we should have some big movie trailers show up during the commercials.
Well, like the video game awards, that's what they do. They like release all the trailers for everything.
Exactly, but you think the Oscars would be like, hey,
What do you think all of them would jump on that bandwagon?
Let's-
like we have these people that are into this genre or
let's
this
have a big movie
thing,
premiere here.
like here.
That would be big.
Yeah.
I think they should do it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Like we get big movie trailers during a football game or a Super
Like
Bowl.
this, yeah, Super
but
Bowl
you think
this
the
week we'll
Oscars
get.
would be the place that you would
Yeah.
be like,
we'll
hey,
get like a bunch of them.
like say the next Star Wars film, instead of being like, we're gonna air it during the next football game, like, hey, we have it ready for the Oscars. Get it ready for the Oscars. Like, I don't know. It just seems
Well,
like
I think the thing is
prime
that
time
I think
for something like that.
The issue with that is I think more people watch football games than watch the Oscars.
Yes, but it would
So-
help the Oscars.
It would help the
rating-wise.
Oscars, but it's not gonna help the movies.
No, I know.
I
but
feel like you could debut them at the football game, but then also show them on the Oscars.
I'm just saying, like, the Oscars just seems like a wasted opportunity. That's overall.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You don't, like, have a
Yeah.
big movie premiere. That's
Yeah.
all.
But then again, half the movies that are nominated for Oscars, no one's seen anyways. So,
I know. But
like, I can't name any of the movies probably that are nominated this year, but
you get my point.
yeah.
But, yeah, overall, Grammys were great. Went to bed, of
Yeah.
course.
Well, you fell asleep like halfway through it. I stuck through all the way through the end.
It's a long show.
Yeah. And I gotta say, I like Trevor Noah.
He's great.
I don't know if I'm a fan of him as a host of the Grammys.
Why?
I don't
haven't
know.
seen him in a long time.
His shtick gets kind of old after a little bit.
I haven't seen him since The Daily Show, so.
Yeah, we've hosted the past couple.
He's been hosting for a while
Yeah.
now. It was LL Cool J, now
Yes.
Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like him. I like his personality, so it's good to see him on there. And I mean, he also had a good balancing act of he can be funny, but they were really trying to get money for LA.
Yeah, there is a lot of money, yeah.
You know, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I like
Off of that, I was telling Claire last night, like, I think I'm going to reach out to that organization and see if maybe we could do something with a music show, maybe. You know, why not?
Yeah, there you go.
Worst I could say is no.
There you go. Why not? But anyway. Oh, also, now I know what Kendrick Lamar looks like. And I know what... Not Like
You know
Us.
one song?
Not Like Us is the one song I've
Yeah, one
only
song
heard
you
from
know.
him.
Yes.
And I think his voice is very weird.
Yes.
Singing voice. And when he talks, he's normal sounding.
Yeah.
But I'm not used to his singing voice, I have to say. It's not a bad song. It was really cool to see Shakira up there.
Yeah.
That was cool.
48 years old, Shakira.
Man, she doesn't look like it. She doesn't look like she's past 28.
I know, right?
Holy
well, that's
smokes.
what plastic surgery will do for you.
She doesn't look like she had plastic surgery.
No, I'm just saying, but, you
she
know,
looks
yeah.
great.
Yeah. Like that Doechii. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, it was good too.
Yeah.
I liked her performance.
Yeah.
I did like
Chaperonin.
Chaperone. I liked all the performances. I liked the Quincy Jones tribute they did.
Yes.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It
The
was
Will
really
Smith
good.
parts were kind of awkward, but everything else was great.
It's fine. It was fine.
His weird son with a house on his head.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he's rebooting House.
I guess.
He's playing House.
I guess. I thought that was Watson.
I don't know.
That show Watson that's terrible that's promoted nonstop on CBS.
Oh God, yeah.
But no, yeah. It was some of the fashion was kind of interesting.
Yeah, fashion's crazy. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's like as an adult now, I'm just kind of like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy it. I think I loved them growing up, and then they moved away from alternate like the stuff I like.
Yeah.
But now, honestly, when it comes to music, if I just like it, I like it. I don't care anymore about
Yeah.
genre.
No, for
If
sure.
I just like it, and you know, for the most part, I liked everybody.
I liked everyone that was on it. Yeah,
Yeah, I
everyone
had
was
no
good.
problem with
Sabrina
anybody.
Carpenter is awesome.
Yeah, I liked how she had some humor in her performance.
She
It was
always does.
A lot of
She's
fun.
very much like that. She comes from sitcoms, so that's she did that Disney sitcom back in the day. So she's very
Well, those weren't well known for their comic chops.
well. Hers was. She was
She
on
was
Girl Meets
in
World.
she was in Girl Meets World.
So that's why I said to Claire because she's like, "Oh, everyone's Sabrina Carpenter." Like, I just it's weird. It's like seeing, I don't know. Like even Miley Cyrus, I think sometimes is strange to see him like
as an
being
adult.
propped up like as an adult, but also as like a sex symbol kind of thing.
Mm.
It's very strange because you've seen them as a child
Yeah,
acting, and it's like that's weird. I don't want.
I didn't watch. I was too over. I don't know. When Girl Meets Girl, I think
No,
we were,
Girl Meets World.
Girl Meets World. We
It was
were
a
like in
sequel
our
to Boy Meets
30s.
World. Yeah, but it was on the Disney Channel.
So I watched the Disney Channel.
Because at that point I was still living at home with
Mariah watched it.
Mariah watched it, so I was.
I'm like,
flipped
why?
in
Why
that
are you
way.
watching it in your
Yeah.
30s? I don't think I watched the Disney
It was more
Channel
for me. I
since
think I
was a
watched that
kid.
show more for the nostalgia from Boy Meets World because I was into that show when I was a kid.
Yes.
So
Boy
it's like
Meets World.
seeing like the sequel of it, kind of like Degrassi, the next
And
gen, next class.
especially when
whatever.
like random people from the old show would show up.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd watch
It's
like the clips
yeah.
of that, be like, oh hey.
Yeah, it's like Degrassi, the next class. It was like it was
Yeah.
not really made for my generation,
Right,
but
right.
it's all the people from the show I watched when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then Kevin
So now I wanna
Smith did a
see-
whole
Yeah,
episode
and
on
like
it.
that stuff and everything, and it's like that's how they,
and Drake is, in a
Drake gets
wheelchair.
shot and paralyzed, and now he's cured.
And now he's cured.
amazing.
And now he raps.
And now he's mad at Kendrick Lamar.
And Kendrick Lamar is mad at him.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Why can't we be friends?
All right. With
So,
all that out of the way.
Wait, before
Yes.
you start,
What?
I looked at the Oscar nominees, and I know 2 of them for the Best Picture.
I'm telling you, right?
It's
like I think
Dune and
Dune's
Wicked.
like, why did Dune get nominated? It's
Dune
a
2
sequel.
and
It's not even
Wicked.
that good.
But I guess they didn't get anything else because they recycled music and stuff. So
Yeah, they did,
technically,
yeah.
Are you ta-
they
what are you
can't
ta-
do original song.
Oh, you're talking about Oscars?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you brought it up, so I looked at it.
Yeah.
It is like there's 2 movies, and I'm like, oh.
So
And
the other thing the
then
Oscars
no
did that
clue.
I thought was stupid is they got rid of Best Original Song.
You're talking about the Grammys.
No, the Oscars. No more Best Original Song
Oh.
as a category.
Wow.
Did they?
Yeah,
Why?
because what can be better than
Ken?
Ken?
That was it.
I'm just Ken.
Is it gone?
It's gone.
Josh?
There's not a
What?
category.
I don't see it. I'm looking.
Yeah, Best Original Song is gone. They got rid of
Wow.
it this year.
Wow.
So no music on the Oscars.
No, original song's still there.
I think this is the last year.
No, Mark's making it up. They're still going to have it. Who's on the category?
Like,
I don't see. They don't get rid of categories.
They do.
Yeah, but that's
gotten rid of 'em
That's a
before.
big category.
I know.
Well, it's still there, so.
the only
Well-
one that I recognize is Elton John.
Yeah, there's a lot of music in movies. I don't know why that would be a stupid category to get
But I'm
rid
like,
of.
I don't know any of the other ones. But just so we can finish this up.
Yeah, we got to move on.
Best Picture nominees: Anora, The
Yeah.
Brutalist,
Yeah.
A Complete Unknown.
Saw it.
Oh, you saw Brutalist or Complete Unknown?
Complete unknown.
Right.
I saw that.
Conclave.
Saw that.
Conclave's on Peacock.
Oh, is that a Peacock movie?
No, it was that's the
It's streaming on
Vatican
Peacock.
movie.
Okay, I know that.
I gotta watch it. It's on my list.
Dune 2,
Saw it.
Saw that unfortunately.
Amelia Perez.
That's the movie about the drug cartel.
Okay.
She's a drug like
Enforcement
Lord.
agent or a mule?
she's a drug agent. She's
Okay.
a like a cartel leader.
Okay. All right. I'm Still Here. Nickel Boys.
I'm Still Here is the Bob Dylan movie. You saw
No, that's
that.
complete unknown.
No.
Oh.
That's Complete Unknown.
I'm still here. Is
How was it complete unknown?
No.
How was the Bob Dylan movie?
complete unknown is the Bob
I said
Dylan.
how was it?
She's
Oh, it was
asking
good.
how
I
was
thought
it.
you said
Yeah.
what was it.
I thought
No, I know what it was.
we have talked about that.
All right.
The Substance and
That's a
Wicked.
good one. Claire's really into seeing that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
want to see this.
I have until
That's
you
on my
mentioned it, I really had no clue what those movie names were.
Wicked. have
Wicked's
no-
gonna be on Peacock like coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. They
I-
promoted
And
it
it's
last night.
only the first part. So
Well,
there's
yes,
another
They
part
haven't
coming
made the
They
second
haven't made a
part.
second. They're remaking the second one as we speak.
Yeah, I know. This is
But
Josh.
I guess they're making a ton of money on the theater side of it because I
Yeah.
guess Wicked the play has been going again,
Yeah.
and
Well, we really got to get into
no, I'm sorry, go ahead.
the results for Royal Rumble. Mark, what are you looking up?
I'll see if they get rid of Best New Song.
No, it's still there.
It's still
I
there.
just said it was.
They're not going to get rid of it because music has a very big part in a lot of films.
Music.
It doesn't make
makes
any
the
sense that we get rid of
people
that
come
category.
together. Yeah.
They might not televise that
Oh,
category.
that's what it is.
They- a lot of
they're
that
not gonna
stuff is being not
include
terribly-
live
yeah.
performances for the Best Original Song.
Yeah, they're not going to
category.
do the
That's what it was.
yeah.
Yes.
Because they're trying to reduce the time.
Yes.
But they're
Yes.
adding more shit.
Yes. And who's gonna beat that performance of
Yeah.
I'm Just Ken anyways.
Right.
You can't top that anyways. All right, anyways.
It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge.
The results from Royal Rumble 2025.
Oh, man.
So the night started off with the women's Royal Rumble match.
Yes. So good.
So good.
Oh
a lot
my
of surprises.
God. A lot of
We
surprises.
had some returns.
Yes.
A lot of NXT girls were involved.
A lot of new
Got to
faces
introduce
for
people
me.
to Roxanne Perez and Jada Parker
Yep.
and Julia
New records.
and Stephanie Vacour and Roxanne set a new distance time for time in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And
beating
eliminations
Bailey
and
last
won.
year's hour and 7 minutes. Now it's an hour and 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss showed
Alexa
back
Bliss showed up last minute.
Yeah,
from what I understand.
That was pretty cool.
After some research after the fact, I guess she signed a new contract hours before the event.
Wow.
So that was supposed to be Shotzi's
No,
spot.
I thought she wasn't coming back ever.
All
and
right,
she
calm
was-
down. We saw your post on Facebook about the dirt sheets. You need to calm
I
yourself.
love that
Anyway.
they called him out on it though.
Anyway,
Yes.
but
Anyways.
it was cool because I started watching wrestling after she disappeared.
Yes.
So for me,
Yeah.
I know
well,
who
she
she
didn't
was.
disappear. She had
Well,
a baby.
I knew who she was because
She
both-
just disappeared.
You watch the Bray Wyatt stuff, so right?
He hasn't watched the
I
documentary
haven't watched.
still.
I gotta watch that. So,
Oh,
but
God.
I know who she is because Bowling for Soup.
Yes.
Oh,
did
yeah,
a song about
Yes,
her.
Alexa Bliss. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, and I'm well aware of who she is.
Yes.
So very exciting.
Yeah. She had a cool jacket that said friend with the R really small, so it said Fiend Forever.
Yes, I saw the.
So that was
the,
a cool
the photo of that.
Yeah, so that was cool. It was nice to see her back. Of course, we had the return of Charlotte Flair.
Yes.
The inevitable happened, and she
Well,
won.
We knew we knew she was showing
Not you
up.
guys didn't know that she was going to win.
Oh
Because
no,
neither of you picked her.
I knew she was showing up.
Well, I know, we all knew she was
because we
showing
saw
up.
those
Yeah, yeah.
packages.
Yes, but I knew she was going to win because when she returns, she must go right to the top of the card with no stopping. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go right to WrestleMania in the main event.
Well, you know what?
And with-
I'm not complaining because it gave me points, baby.
But also,
We gave you 2 points.
with the help of Nia Jax breaking the record for eliminations in a
Yes, well, she
with
just knocked
9 now.
everybody off at once.
yeah, she took
for some reason.
Which,
Okay. When Rodriguez showed up and she was like, I'm like, okay, Liv Morgan, she's got her henchman, she's gonna help her, we're going all the way.
Yeah,
And then all of them get tossed
Yeah.
out. Nia Jax comes over,
yeah, it could have been anybody. Like
pushes
Chelsea
all
Green could have
of
knocked
took
them
out
all over.
PFC.
Like Lily Roxanne Perez could have knocked them all off the ring at that
Oh
point.
my
But
God.
whatever. But anyways, so Charlotte Flair wins. Roxanne was the second, and Nia Jax was third.
yeah.
Charlotte came out at number 27, which gave Brian 2 points.
Yes.
I picked her to win, which gave me 5 points. So I was already cooking with gas. So we were already off.
You
and
were already
running.
cooking with gas.
No one hit the super bonus, so we're not going to have that to talk about.
No.
one hit the 10-point super bonus.
No.
No one got the number that they had picked with the person that they picked to win.
It's tough. I can't.
So
Liv
that
Morgan,
was a good one though.
I was off by one number. Liv Morgan
you and
was
Josh
2.
had
Oh, we had-
opposite
we had-
numbers,
yeah.
opposite people. So,
Yeah.
but you did both pick the first 2 people to come into the Royal Rumble, which we
Yes.
had done that as a thing. That'd been maybe next year we'll add that.
Yeah.
Who were the
Who's going to be
first
the
two?
first 2 people in the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because that'd be pretty good. And the men's, of course, was Penta and Ray.
Yeah.
But then we went into the, as I called it, the bathroom match. DIY against the Motor City Machine Guns. 2 out of 3 falls.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't care who won this match. This is probably my least favorite thing going on right now. DIY took down the win.
Yep.
Only because the Street Profits returned.
Yes, I missed them. It's been a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
But they turned on both of them.
They did. They're completely bad now.
Yes, I guess they're
Well,
like,
I think they're going to
what
start
their
it.
name is?
They want to win the belts from DIY.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's the reason why they.
As Claire coined the term yesterday, which she told me if I mentioned it, I had to give her credit, and I am giving her credit. So if she's listening, she cannot yell at me about it. She says that it wasn't even about Street Profits; it was about somebody else. But she coined the term "baby heels." So they're kind of like it's a heel who's also very well liked.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls them baby heel.
Well, wouldn't that be New Day? Baby heel?
No, they've
No, they're
gone
not
full
liked
heel.
though.
Oh, I thought you said they're well liked.
A
and they turn
well-liked-
heel.
No, if
Heel.
they're a heel,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
but is very well liked by people.
oh, like Tiffany Stratton.
like Tiffany Stratton, like Kevin Owens, kind of
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
baby heel.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So there's that.
DIY won.
DIY did take down the win. I took down the 2 points for that,
So did I.
and so did you. Josh picked the machine gun, so you did not win that one.
No.
We all picked Cody Rhodes to beat Kevin Owens. It was probably the most easiest thing to pick out of all
It
the
was
matches.
very entertaining. A lot of blood.
It was just a car crash.
Kevin Owens.
There's a lot of
did you
blood
guys-
between the two
But
matches.
did you guys have a moment when they fell in the ladder?
Tommaso's because he got hit over the head with a crutch and it broke when it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, but no. Did
No,
you guys
no,
think they were
but
going to
be-
call the match though? Like
No.
because I thought they were
No.
going to call it when
No.
they both
No.
hit the ground.
no,
No.
because they needed to end the KO double belt crap.
No, I
That
think
they
it was
needed
just.
to
I
end-
know what Brian's saying when they did
Oh,
the,
no, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
the package, like the fireman's like slam off.
And
of
they
that.
all
Alabama
came out,
Slam.
and
everyone
Cody
came
Rhodes
out.
is out, and Kevin Owens is out,
Yeah.
and Sami Zayn shows up.
Yeah.
Once Sami showed up, I was like, nah,
That's weird.
This is weird. They're
They
not going
really
to call
need
it.
to show
No.
him. Really need to have him show up.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but I think it's because they're going to try to turn. They're going to turn Sammy heel.
Yeah.
No.
But
No, I unfortunately,
I think
Yeah.
they're
I
making
think they're
him
gonna
pick
start-
between the two.
no, they're going to make him go against Cody because he hurt his friend. He didn't have to do that. He went too far. He went too far, Cody.
But it's
Too far.
It's not like he's going to go heel. He's just going to go.
Well, gonna
No,
be
he's defending
angry
his
at Cody.
friend.
He's
Yeah,
gonna be defending
yeah,
his friend.
Defend,
yeah. Yeah. He's like, Cody, you should have held back and known better.
Wait, hold on. But Sami Zayn, even though I love him, he's a great wrestler. They gotta pull back the I by accident kicked you in the face shtick a little bit. He seems
Oh,
to be
yeah.
doing this.
Oh, yeah,
Even
that's-
Royal Rumble, he did it. I'm like, stop
kicked
doing
Rollins
this.
in the face.
Yes. Why?
It's like
he
he's
said
this thing.
3
Yeah.
times. It's
Yeah.
too funny.
Yeah.
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 Well, the problem with that is his finisher is a luva kick, so it's part of his.
I get it,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
he's always kicking the wrong person.
No, I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or for those of you who don't get what that means, hell of a kick. It's just said really quickly. Hell of a kick.
Gotcha.
It's a haluva kick.
Haluva.
Hell of a kick.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hell of a good time.
Yeah. So Cody ended up winning. We all got 2 points for that.
Yeah.
Then it was the men's Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, the big
which
one.
was very well done.
Yeah, it's good.
I will say probably one of the top 5 Royal Rumbles ever. It's going to be ranked up there with like the 2001. I think 97 was another one. But like the top Royal Rumbles.
A lot of big egos at the end.
A lot of big stuff. They did a very good job. I was telling Brian before we started recording. I liked how they did like in segments. Like they did the small guy segment at the beginning with Ray and Penta, and then
Chad,
Carmelo, and then a couple other
Yeah.
Carmelo, a lot of the young small guys.
Yeah.
So that way they got their flippy flips out of the way and everything. Got to do all their flippy flip stuff. Then it like transitioned when Roman came out into like the big guy.
It was more, but then you even got
main
like
event
you
level.
got the
Henry
mid, you
shows
got the
up.
mid card with
Yeah.
Braun and Sheamus and
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
Yes,
nice. Like
yes.
they
That to
had
me
like
is
the nice
so-
blend there.
yeah.
You had like the meat men,
Give me
that poor.
the meaty men.
Jake and of Jacob and
Oh,
also-
Jacob Fatu
and
coming
Braun
in.
and all that.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
that
so
poor
like
that poor internet kid.
The big meaty men.
Oh yeah, because
I Speed.
I show speed.
I show speed.
Oh
Logan
my
Paul's
god!
buddy.
Like having
Yeah.
Tozawa get knocked out was one thing.
Well,
But-
yeah, the fact that like I don't know if that's like I don't know like I don't like Carmelo's like falling into that like that's his shtick now where he just like clobbers people in the back of the head
Yeah.
and just walks away. Like he did it with LA Knight like 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
on
yes.
SmackDown. Now he's doing it like
But-
randomly to.
But
Yeah.
for them to go
Tozawa
back
for some reason.
for them to go back into Gorilla with
Yeah.
and then
I show
Triple H
Speed just
going,
standing
"Hey,
there.
you're going out.
You're going out." It's like we don't have any wrestlers waiting to go out next or anything.
I know. Well, that
It's
was
like
just
there's
to
no
get-
wrestlers out there, but let's
And
throw
he
this
got-
kid out there.
It was
That poor
yeah.
kid got folded.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
His
God.
like his head. Like I said, I was thinking about it, I was like if
He headbutted
If
Braun
his-
in the back.
if his head is still attached to his body, it's amazing to me because he like got so hurt so hard, and Braun was cranking.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Like he did one earlier when he speared somebody.
Was it Sheamus?
It might have been Sheamus or someone else.
No.
It was someone small, like not.
Santos or Chad?
It might have
or
been somebody,
Carmelo.
but like when he hit them, I was like, oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
like
there was some knocking of the
yeah.
heads.
It was like oh man,
Well, Josh, you took notes.
yeah. Might have been when
I
he
don't
hit
know
Roman.
who he hit. I don't know who.
Might have when he speared Roman.
That was pretty cool.
That was
It
like
might have been
oh,
after
after
that.
Roman.
man. Yeah. I was
Then it
like-
would have to been after because he pretty much eliminated. Because Speed eliminated somebody. Oh, he eliminated Otis.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he had eliminated, and then in the celebration, that's when he
then
got
like
folded.
as he was standing there, then like he did the mistake of turning at the wrong moment, and I was like, oh no! Like I could see like Braun like trying to like pull up a tiny bit because he
But
turned
if-
at the wrong time.
But if he didn't turn, he would have
Ugh.
snapped him in half.
If he did
this
yeah,
way,
yeah, no, yeah,
because like
yeah. So if he was not in the right spot,
even you should have seen Mariah when
Yeah.
he hit him. Mariah was like, "He's dead."
yeah, I thought too. I was like, we just saw a guy get the like split in half in the middle of the ring,
I was so happy
and find
to
his
see
legs over here and his body over there.
I was so happy to see Logan Paul get knocked out, even though he jumped. He's
Ugh.
playing like
I said
a
to
lava
Claire-
floor.
Like I've been saying it about the Super Bowl. Anyone but the Chiefs. I was saying it during Royal Rumble. Anyone but Logan Paul.
Yeah.
It could be anybody. I don't care who it is.
I was so
then
mad.
after he got eliminated, I was like,
Thank
I don't
God.
care whoever wins now. Like
Yeah.
either one of
Yeah,
these guys can win, and I'd be fine.
Yeah,
it could
yeah,
be Cena. It could be like Josh get the points. I don't care. As long as it's not Logan Paul.
I had Cena. I had him as my number. So I was like, oh wow, they're going to go Cena.
Yeah.
And I did not see Jey Uso winning. Royal
Actually,
Rumble.
after the fact and watching the post show, it was such a good idea. It's like kind of like an obvious idea because it gives Cena like the motivation to stop being like hey everybody, we're doing just gonna all get together and have some fun, and I'm just gonna ride off into the sunset.
Yeah.
To now be like, no, if this is my last time doing this, I want it all. I want the whole thing. I want the belt. I want top billing. I want to be the main
but
thing.
he doesn't have the belt, so he's
No,
not going for the belt.
but he's now he's in Elimination Chamber. He
Yeah,
announced he's
yeah.
going to be in Elimination Chamber.
So what does that get you? You keep saying
If
I don't
he
know.
wins Elimination Chamber,
What is-
whoever Jay doesn't pick,
They get that.
the winner of Elimination Chamber
Gets
gets
the
the
other
other
one.
person at WrestleMania.
Now here is the question. So Jey Uso won, obviously. For
Jay's going after
He's already
Gunther.
going after the world.
He accidentally
said
said it after the show.
He said
Yes.
it.
He's going
He
after.
said it in the post.
Well,
He said
I
it in the
mean-
post show. He was really amped up, and you could tell that when he did the interview in the press conference, he was trying to cover his tuchus because he
Why?
like said
They're
like,
just gonna-
I want Gunther. He just went right to it. He's like, I'm going for Gunther
Now,
because storyline wise, it makes more
Yes.
sense.
Yeah, it does.
now, if he goes after Gunther for WrestleMania,
Yeah.
we've already seen this, and he lost.
Yeah,
Does
he wins.
He
He
does
wins.
he win?
He wins.
He wins.
He's the Sami Zayn of this story.
Because he hasn't had this belt.
No.
Or he had
He had the
He had the
Intercontinental.
He had-
Intercontinental. He beat Gunther for the Intercontinental. No, he beat Sammy, right?
Sammy.
I think he beat Sammy.
No,
for
he
the-
beat Braun.
No, that's right. It was the Braun storyline.
He brought Braun
It was
Breaker
Braun
for it.
Breaker.
Sammy beat Gunther at
Sammy
last
beat
year's
Gunther,
WrestleMania.
Yes.
For
For
the-
the
and
championship.
And then Gunther took the.
Poor Gunther.
Then Braun got the belt back.
Braun got it back, and now he has
he
it.
has it
since
now.
then.
And then, but Jey Uso just fought Gunther for the belt not that long
At
ago.
Saturday Night's main event,
And he lost.
and he lost. But just at the very end,
Yes.
like he was holding his own there for a while.
He was.
Because
So
they
they
had
kind of set him
Gunther-
up for it.
Because they had Gunther going,
Yeah,
no.
Gunther did after the match thing. He did the look at him like, he's like he could be at my level.
Yeah, yeah. So this is going to be
So
interesting.
this could be interesting.
Yeah. I could still see Gunther keeping it, though. It's a very tight one. I got to see what the story goes.
I think it's that thing of if you've given him the Royal Rumble,
You,
and this
you
is like the
can't
thing. If
screw
you
him
win
like
the Royal
this.
Rumble, and you don't win at WrestleMania, he was like, "What was the point of you winning the Royal Rumble?"
Didn't that happen to Cody, though?
The
No.
first time.
The
Yeah,
first time,
that's
that
what
was
I'm
But
saying.
it.
he
So
went
it
back the
doesn't-
next year, won it again, and then went and won
I
it.
know, but it.
I don't think they're gonna do that again with Jey Uso.
But it
They-
does
if
happen.
Jay doesn't win this time, I don't think
They-
Jay's gonna have another chance to win
They
anything.
said
He's
they
still
set
hot.
that up. They set that
still-
up as a storyline of, I didn't win it, so I
yeah,
have
I gotta go
have
back
to
and
finish my story.
All right.
Whereas,
all right.
with Jay,
I don't think Jay's need to finish the story. Jay just needs to win.
and with
I
how
hope he
over
wins it,
he
but I'm
is,
just-
honestly, with how over he is, they'd be stupid not to because they'd just be pissing everyone off.
Yes, yeah, and
Like-
him not winning, and I also think Gunther needs to lose.
Yeah.
Well, Gunther came very
Gunther
close.
needs to lose, go away for a tiny bit, reform Imperium, like fully
But
I think
then
them
come
being
back.
only two is killing that.
as a force.
Gunther
the
almost
two
lost.
person
Sending
Imperium-
Vinny
Imperium's a
Vici, whatever his name
Yeah.
was, away did not help the story.
Right.
Did not help his.
what
thing.
happened to Vinny Vici?
He's just sitting somewhere making money at home.
so stupid. They built him up. He showed up, lost twice, and we
Yeah.
never saw him again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, Gunther almost lost the belt.
He's
to
almost like
Damian
Ludwig. They did the same
Priest.
thing to Ludwig during the Royal Rumble.
Oh God.
Damian
He-
Priest almost beat him, but
He got the Santino treatment.
he got Finn Balor did his coup de grace on him.
Speaking of things that randomly people are returning, Finn Balor.
with
Yeah.
new music
Like
too.
everyone's like, what?
He's got new music.
Yeah.
Nobody knew it was
Who?
him.
That was-
Finn Balor all of a
That
sudden?
was the interesting
With
thing.
no, like,
did you notice
anything?
like no one had any clue it was him?
No, because it's like, who is this guy?
'Cause
It's
there's new
the-
music.
I
He has
heard the
different music. It's not Judgment Day music.
No.
No.
He had different colored thing at the intro.
So it's
other
like-
than the
Like my first thought, and they even
FXX.
said it in the like his little. I did like the used. I'm assuming that's going to be the graphic for WWE 2K5 25
Yes,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
lower third thing.
The lower third thing that
It
was on
nice.
during the whole
I
time.
like
Little
that.
stuff
The
on it.
stats and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But it said he was in Judgment Day still.
But he got new.
But he has everything new. But there's
Yeah.
no Judgment Day stuff. He's not wearing any
Well,
Judgment Day
because it's a
stuff.
Royal Rumble.
But even
so-
his
No, but
like
even
screens
still,
didn't have Judgment
But
Day.
Brian,
logos on
even
or anything.
still, when he came out, he didn't have any of like the purple and
No,
like,
yeah, it was all black. It was,
was-
back to his
yeah.
old like solo stuff.
It's a new coup de grace.
the
Yes.
new, yeah.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Which means depressing because now he's not going to have that in his song anymore.
No.
But
Maybe he'll go back to the old
he needs to
song.
go back to the old song. That
I
was the best
know.
song.
Nobody knew who he was.
We got AJ back.
Yeah, AJ Styles was back, and his
phenomenal.
His Sassoon hair
His
was back.
Vidal Sassoon
Vidal
sponsorship
Sassoon.
is back. I know the women in the women's locker room
How
will be
do you get
happy.
your hair so beautiful?
He takes care of all the women's
Dude,
hair.
there was
He handles
literally-
it.
He's got the
it.
Rachel.
He's got it.
He does the Rachel better than Rachel.
He does.
Afterwards, I guess he did a TikTok with one
Kathy
of the
Kelly, yeah.
and the whole thing was them being twins, and like
Yes.
he literally did like the whole hair
Yes,
flip and
he did
everything.
hair thing and everything. It was
I saw it on
classic. It's
Facebook. I was
it's
like,
great.
oh my
It was
God.
great. It was great.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty funny.
Now,
It's
did
like
you-
he's at that point in his career where he's like, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah,
gonna say? I'm AJ Styles. I'm
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Did you guys happen to watch any of the pre-show stuff?
No.
I watched a little bit.
Did you see the new NXT
Evolve.
thing? No,
what's the Evolve
Not
thing?
even Evolve. The LFG,
LFG, yeah.
Legends and Future.
Yes.
What is it again? Is it LFG? I can't remember now.
Legends, Future, something.
but Future Greats. That's
Yes.
what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that with because so they're doing a new show, Brian, and it's on A&E.
Yes.
It's 4 coaches: Undertaker, Mickey James, Bubba Ray,
Oh, is it a reality show?
and is it Booker T?
Maybe.
It's a reality show.
It's a reality. It's a like a American Idol style
Yeah.
wrestling show.
So they're gonna have.
It's like a
them-
new version of Tough Enough.
Yeah, they're gonna
Tough Enough. Yeah.
Well, NXT. That's how NXT started off. That was.
Well, that's where it came from.
That's
what I
mean,
It's
it's-
a new version of Tough Enough.
Yeah.
And they're competing for one man and one woman to be given a WWE contract.
On
Nice.
NXT.
Wow.
And they also announced March 5th is when Evolve's going to start.
Yeah, what is
Evolve looks like
Evolve is-
NXT Dark.
NXT Next Level, which was a WWE network show that was only available like on Peacock. It was like their like first start show.
Oh, next
so it was like
level.
all like
or
remember
level up?
305? Yeah, Level Up.
Yeah.
They like NXT 305 live
Yes.
like
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
turned into Level Up. And now when the network went away, they had nowhere
Oh.
to air it.
Yeah.
So it's now going to be on Tubi.
Yes, I saw the
So,
Tubi commercial.
Yeah, so that's going to be a
Right.
new thing. So that'd be like really like beginning of the like people who are
Literally,
just
if
starting
you
out.
look at any of the stuff that they've shot, it literally looks like an NXT room with just 2 rows of seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like nothing. It's
There's
very
no
bare.
one in it,
No,
so it looks like
very,
it's really like
it's gonna be very like ID guys are going to be on there. I'm assuming
Yeah.
like Bryce Donovan will be on there and from Blitzkrieg and some other guys that are on
Right.
the ID thing. They'll be on there
Yeah.
to like kind of like get people to know who they are kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll come up to NXT and that'll be like the true like what NXT used to be when it first started.
Yeah.
Like very much
because
raw.
honestly, NXT grew up too much.
It got
to
really
be
fast. It
developmental.
blew up really fast. Well, because
So-
they just like hit with all these
Yeah.
great
Well,
people.
yeah, people
so.
love it.
No, but that's what I mean.
I
is,
wish I could
like,
get
not
into
in a
it by
bad
the
way.
time.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's not in a bad way, but it went from
Yeah, no.
Developmental
it became
to
its own
its
third
own
brand,
thing.
like on its own.
yeah.
But after all that, Jey Uso did win.
Yes.
He came in at number 20,
Yes.
which gave me 2 points.
Oh, you had him.
Yes.
I
yes.
was wondering who had him.
Yes.
So what?
So
Where are we?
after the points for Royal Rumble, Josh Tacoma blazing 2 points.
Oh my God, Josh!
It was a rough night for Josh.
Wait, how'd I get? Oh, because
You got Cody Rhodes right.
championship win.
That's it.
That's what I was like.
You
I was
got
like, how'd I
Cody
get
Rhodes
2?
right.
But
Yeah,
it was.
you
it
got
was,
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, it was a championship.
That was
I
it.
wasn't thinking it was a championship
Yeah, so
match.
2 points for that.
Yeah.
Brian picked up 6 points,
Yeah.
and I picked up 11 points.
Oh man.
So I picked up 5 points on the 2 of you,
Yeah.
leaving Josh with 86 points, Brian with 106 points,
Okay.
and me with 124 points.
Oh jeez.
So going into the chamber,
So it's like 40 points difference between you and
38 points between Josh
Yeah.
and I, and 18 points between you and I.
I would have to really do well for the Chamber and WrestleMania.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
catch up. You would have to do really bad.
I'd have to have some really bad
out.
weekends.
I am out at this point now.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
no
so-
way I can get anywhere close.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
unless
even
like
think I can
we
beat
came up with
Bryan.
some crazy
Right.
Well,
thing.
we were talking about getting bonus points for the Chamber.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's still not going to be enough to. Even if it.
Your guys' issue is when we come up with bonus points, I end up hitting the bonus points. And you guys don't.
Well, the Chamber does lend itself to bonus points, right? Wasn't there? We were talking
Well, we came up with the
about
idea
that.
of doing the order of elimination of the people who are in the chambers. And then if you get that right completely, you get like a huge like point total.
So basically,
like
you
10
pick
points.
the winner, and then. But if
You
you,
can pick the
your
winner
low-
separately.
Yeah.
But then like how they like we could even do how they come in, and that could be a point thing.
Like 1 point.
Like how their pods open and who's like comes in the
I
ring.
feel like
comes
going
in the
out would
match,
be better.
or how
but I
like
don't
people
know.
are eliminated.
Yeah. Who do you think will be the first, second,
Yeah.
third,
yeah.
fourth, fifth?
Yeah. Who'll be the last two?
Who would be the last two?
Yeah. Like that kind of thing, and who's the end up being your winner?
Right.
Would have to match your picks, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, you can pick a winner, but then pick a different
No,
elimination.
exactly. So whoever you pick to win, like say you pick John Cena to win the men's,
Yep.
he'd have to be your last person in your
Yes.
eliminations.
Yeah. But
But you would still get your 2 points if he wins.
Correct.
yeah, maybe we do something like that
Yeah.
because it'd be fun to get a little bit extra bonus leading into WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania.
There's two nights though.
Yes, I was gonna say
a lot.
WrestleMania. There's a lot of points on the
A
line.
lot of
for
points
us
on the line.
because there's 2 nights of it.
Yeah.
So, and they're already getting ready.
And so going into next year, or what will be the next year wrestling wise, not only will WrestleMania this one be our final of this one,
Season 1,
it'll also kick off season 2.
Now,
And then
there,
season 2 will end with the Chamber this next year.
are we?
Wait, no.
No, WrestleMania ends.
WrestleMania ends, and then we start the next one.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but WrestleMania wouldn't be going to Elimination Chamber.
Oh, that's right.
The
It'll
next
be-
WrestleMania
yes,
would
WrestleMania,
be.
yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. It's because we started
I meant
with
to say
WrestleMania.
Backlash. I
Yeah.
meant to say Backlash, or whatever the
Yes,
next
yeah. That's
after
what I mean
WrestleMania
is-
would be.
Do we have another Saturday night main event between now and WrestleMania?
No. 'cause
it's
they-
March 1st
that was filler.
is Chamber, and then
Okay.
WrestleMania is like the first
They
week of
basically
April.
did 2 Saturday night main events to make up for the day one, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Usually like Vengeance, I think, was the other
I
one.
think it was or something like that. But they got rid of it.
Because they have the December. They don't do the December one anymore.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, it's going to be here before we know
I mean,
it.
we could get crazy, and we could start bringing NXT into this if you wanted to. If you guys really need points.
No.
Actually,
I don't know NXT, so I can't do that.
That you or me. That's me.
That's you. Let's.
oh, there is a Saturday night main event, but it's after WrestleMania.
Ah.
It'll be your
What is
May.
the first? Did they announce the first PLE after WrestleMania?
No, they have 2 Saturday night main events on the docket for May and July. They have not said what's the first one after WrestleMania.
No. They did announce that they're doing Paris again in August. Brian was saying.
Yes.
The
That was a
Clash
thing
of the
that dropped.
Castles.
Clash in the Castle is not going to be in Paris.
Clash of
Oh,
Paris.
Clash of the Castle is going to be in Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be the Clash of Paris or something like that.
Yeah. Clash of the Castle in Paris. It's not going to be because last year
It was in
Scotland.
Scotland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonga?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for Elimination Chamber. I remember watching that last year.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my first introduction to seeing Tiffany Stratton do all her flips.
Yeah.
And she was awesome.
Yeah.
So
And then we got to start thinking about what we're going to do for WrestleMania. Like, are we going to get together and watch this? I think we should watch
we can watch
at least Sunday.
Yes, Sunday we can watch together.
Yeah.
We can go to your place. Right?
Okay.
Well, because Claire, you watch it with Claire. Claire,
I have to ask her first. I can't just say yes. I will assume she'll say yes, but I mean, I have to at least ask. I can't just be like, hey, everyone's coming to the house.
What, you, me, and your brother?
Yeah.
It's not that many folks. We can bring food or something. I don't know. We can pay for food.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Thank
Because it's
God.
going to be the awarding of the belt is going to happen at that event.
Yes.
So you need to bring the belt with you.
Yes, I will bring the belt with me.
Claire's not excited about the belt.
Why?
Because I already told her, I said, the way the points are going, it looks like I'm going to end up with this belt. She's like, that belt's going to stay at your office, right? And I'm like, well, at first it's going to be at the house.
You can do whatever you want with it. It's your belt
I
for
might
the year.
I might pull a Seth Rollins and take nude photos with it or something.
Well,
No one wants to see that. I didn't want to see that.
yeah. I do like the pictures of Maxine nude wearing the belt. Those are good.
Wow. That was
Yeah.
inappropriate.
No, I didn't make her do it.
Becky, I thought, took one
Huh?
of the...
Oh, Becky and Seth Rollins
Yeah.
did that
Yeah, yeah,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw those too.
Yeah.
Those were pretty funny.
Yeah.
It feels like a common thing.
I
They help
guess.
do it.
I guess.
Are you going to do that?
No. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see this. I don't even like seeing this naked.
Oh, it'd be funny. Yeah. I mean, as long as Claire's okay, I think we go over your place.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like I say, as long as Claire's okay with seeing you naked. I hope so. She married me.
But like, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Yeah. I watched it with you guys last year. I
know.
Yeah. It was nice.
I mean, you have to bring Josh, though, because I'm not going to drive with Enfield just to drive him and pick him up. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's what I'm saying. So we need to figure this out.
We'll figure that out.
Maybe we can see if Mariah wants to come.
There you go.
That's how we get him there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kylie doesn't watch.
Kylie doesn't care.
Oh, yeah, Mariah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. It'd be
Does,
so
the other does fiance Josh watch wrestling too? Is your producer? Are you there?
What's going on in there?
Josh?
Josh?
Are you alive? Oh, he left the room.
Well, I guess,
I guess
we're in
we're-
autopilot.
I guess we're just good thing we're sitting here to continue talking.
I guess we should end the show.
I guess we should end the show.
'Cause I gotta
He's
work
ready to go.
soon.
He's ready to go. He's just leaving. He's packing up.
I had to go to the bathroom. Sorry.
Oh,
So, Josh,
So
you were asking. We were trying to ask you questions, and you weren't there.
it hit, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna."
Yeah, you could at least gave a heads up. Or
No,
something,
it was literally I had to make the decision to run.
Oh, gotcha. For the JJ.
he's always running.
He's always running.
Sorry, but what were
We
you
were
saying?
trying to for WrestleMania this Sunday. Does fiance Josh watch wrestling too?
No.
Okay.
So, what if Mariah brought you to Mark's house and I went to Mark's
And
house?
Ryan, you came over and Brian came over separately.
Yeah.
I would have to check with her if she even wants to go.
Yeah. Well, we're just trying to figure out a way
Yeah.
to get you there. That's
Well,
all.
Yeah.
We have plenty
You
of
should
time.
have a vehicle.
But if you ask her now,
I don't want to drive with Enfield just to pick you up and then drop you back off again.
And why couldn't Brian bring me?
Because Brian has a very small car.
You have a heart. It's a very. I mean, I could, but
Brian
you,
has a
you
clown
did not
car.
look very comfortable when
It
you
Brian-
were in the
doesn't,
car.
Brian.
Brian drives a clown car.
But the sad thing is, even still, I can't fit in Josh's car because he has the same issue with the seatbelt that Kylie's car had. We don't know why, but for some reason I can fit in Claire's car and not have an issue.
Different years.
But for Josh's car and Kylie's old car, I couldn't fit.
Oh,
Yeah, different years.
interesting. Well, why don't you ask Mariah?
Yes, I will ask Mariah if she wants to go. If she
And
doesn't, we'll
I
figure
will
something
pick
out.
you up,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
we'll figure it out.
We'll
But
figure it out.
I think it'd be kind of fun to watch with Mariah.
The more people, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun.
Yeah.
And then Mariah can talk to Claire, and then she won't be annoyed that we're talking constantly. We can include them in the picks.
Yes. They can ha-
Claire wants to get involved
they
in this
can
now.
have their
she's
own
like, I think
picks,
she's
too.
feels left out a little bit.
Well, people can play at home.
They can play celebrity picks. I said they can make
Yes.
celebrity picks.
Yes. You're not
We'd
going
be
to win
happy.
anything, but
No, they'd
Well,
be.
no,
I
but
mean, next year if she wants to be involved,
yeah.
we'd love to have more people involved.
Yeah, there you
But that's
go.
what I mean. It's
They
like
can't have the belt, but I mean,
Yeah,
you'd have to have more people involved.
Well, it's kind of like how, with the Wolfpack Booster Club, we do those little pick'em things.
Yeah.
So and it just gets people involved, and
Yeah, it makes it
gets
more fun.
traffic
The more
on the
people, the better.
pages and
Right.
stuff.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, they
that's
wouldn't be on the
people
show
post-
to
No,
announce their
no,
picks and
no,
everything,
no,
but they
no.
can
No,
send them
but,
in.
but we could say,
What?
hey, Rocky actually picked the right winner of whatever.
When I post, yeah, you know what though? When I posted on Facebook, I always tag some people I knew who watch wrestling.
Yeah.
And my old manager from Chi-Chi's, Mark,
Yes.
he always says his predictions at
Yeah.
the bottom. So maybe I'll start reading those.
That's what I mean, is
on
it-
the
Yeah, we could
podcast.
start
That
doing
that
that,
might be
yeah.
that might make more work for you to actually
Well, we don't
compile.
even we could just put them on the.
But-
Yeah, they'd be on the thing. We could
I literally
do
just
a thing.
sign into Facebook and just read what it says.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
it's
that's
not
what I
a big
mean. Is
deal.
Yeah.
actually it.
Well, I'm saying if it gets
depending
more
on
than
how
just
many
2 or 3
yeah,
people, I'm
that's what I
saying.
mean. Is if it's more,
If
because
this
like when
snowballs with the new set and the
Yeah.
new look and everything, we're gonna have so much more viewership that who knows?
Who knows?
But
Who knows?
we want to thank everyone who has joined and has been watching for all these episodes.
Yes.
Thanks for being a part of the team.
Yes.
Thanks for being a part of the crew here. From all of us, we enjoy doing the show. We appreciate you watching the show. But as we do, it's time to wrap it up with the old be safe, be well, be kind.
rewind, and hit that like button, subscribe.
Yes.
And good night, Bobby.
Good night, Rocky. See you, Howard. Love you, Claire.
Aw.
Yeah, do that at the end. Since you started watching, I figured might as well.
Yeah, because we know Allison isn't going to watch.
Yeah, Allison's never going to say this.
No. Yeah. Okay.